Imagine aerial shots of St. Peter's Basilica, its timeless grandeur illuminated by the soft hues of a Roman sunset. The camera slowly pans to reveal the majesty of the Vatican City, a place synonymous with faith, power, and mystery. Now, in stark contrast, picture archival footage of Adolf Hitler, the dictator whose shadow cast darkness over Europe. What circumstances could have led the Holy See to engage diplomatically with one of history's most notorious tyrants? This is a story that delves into the complex relationship between the Vatican and Nazi Germany, a tale woven with political chess moves, moral conundrums, and perhaps surprising revelations. At the heart of this story lies the Vatican's position as an influential religious and political entity, with the Pope as a spiritual leader for millions around the globe. Yet, in the early 20th century, as the world grappled with the aftermath of World War I, a new threat was brewing. Adolf Hitler rose to power in a defeated and fragmented Germany, promising revival and strength, while harboring extremist ideologies that would soon lead to unfathomable atrocities. In 1933, Hitler, now Chancellor, sought international legitimacy. For this, he turned to the Vatican, the representative of Christianity in the Western world. The Vatican, in turn, saw an opportunity to safeguard the rights of Catholics in Germany. Thus, the Reichskonkordat was signed. A treaty between Nazi Germany and the Vatican, it appeared to be a pragmatic agreement, ensuring the Church's autonomy and rights in Germany, while ostensibly keeping the Nazi regime at bay. The Vatican's initial dealings with Nazi Germany might have stemmed from a need to protect its followers and maintain its influence in a rapidly changing political landscape. It's essential to remember that, at that time, the true extent of Hitler's ambitions and the deeply rooted anti-Semitism of his policies were not yet fully apparent to the international community. The Vatican's approach was one of cautious diplomacy, in the hope that through dialogue and treaties, it could curb the potential for religious suppression. However, as time progressed, Hitler's agenda became chillingly clear. The oppressive measures against Jews and other minorities, coupled with aggressive militaristic expansion, painted a grim picture of the Nazi regime's trajectory. In retrospect, one might ask, why did the Vatican not break ties or take a stronger stance sooner? The answer lies buried in the complexities of wartime diplomacy and survival. The Vatican, surrounded in Italy by Mussolini's fascist regime, found itself diplomatically isolated and under constant threat. Despite these challenges, the Vatican became an unexpected sanctuary for those fleeing the horrors of the Nazis. Pope Pius XII's papacy is often scrutinized for its perceived silence during the Holocaust. But historical accounts reveal that through covert operations, the Vatican aided thousands of Jews and other escapees, providing refuge and facilitating their safe passage. This duality, the attempts at diplomacy through official channels, contrasted with secret aid to victims of Nazi persecution, illustrates the Vatican's conflicted navigation in a world engulfed by war and genocide. Yet, it begs the question, why the delay in decisive action? Fear of repercussions, hopes of maintaining a channel for negotiation, or perhaps the daunting challenge of confronting an overwhelming evil without significant military or political power. These factors created a diplomatic quagmire. In the closing moments of our exploration, we return to the striking image of the Vatican. It stands today as a symbol of faith, redemption, and resilience. The turbulent chapter of its interactions with Nazi Germany reminds us of the enduring complexities in balancing moral imperatives with realpolitik. Through examining these historical intricacies, we gain insight into the nature of power, the weight of decisions made under duress, and the timeless struggle between darkness and light. The story of the Vatican and Nazi Germany is not just a historical study, but a lens through which we can reflect on the moral responsibilities not just of leaders, but of humanity itself, in times of unprecedented crisis.